Nerves are really jangling now. Just 4 teams left in the FA Cup, and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final here at Wembley. It's Manchester United. They take on Everton live. Well, perfect playing conditions here in London at Wembley. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we have action from the semi-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. It is Manchester United facing Everton.
Well, thank you, Derek. This wasn't a semi-final. You would just say it'd be quite easy to pick a winner here, but you never know. The final, literally, is in touching distance.
Number 16, Casemiro. Number 7, Cristiano.
When Ronaldo's on the pitch, Lee, we tend to think that he will stamp his authority on the game. What in particular do you expect from Ronaldo this time?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium.
And here's how Everton line up. England international Jordan Pickford will be in goal. Bernard starts with Theo Walcott in the wide areas. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. It's with McTominay. Rashford. Opportunity to deliver the cross. It's got to be! Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Gabama. Calvert-Lewin just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? So the corner played into the box, punching it clear. And scope for the cross. Cutting the ball back. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
Over it comes. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Well, they have it again. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United.
Somebody has to take a chance. Somebody really has to try and win this game.
And that puts them in position. And he's found a bit of daylight. Ronaldo! Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
The The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Change for Manchester United. Casemiro. Oh, he fancies his chances. Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this stage in the game. What a vital stop that is.
Fired over by Messi. And a no-nonsense clearance. No real conviction in the challenge. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Moise Kean. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Substitution time it is. Corner kick played in. And a corner there that, well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Running towards goal. Messi! Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. This has the potential to stretch sinews and minds. Tiredness can be a factor as the first period of extra time commences. Rashford. Maguire. Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Rashford. And scope for the cross. Messi! A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, here's the replay. Here's the value of crosses. And when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate, he swings his boot and it catches it absolutely perfect. What a finish.
So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. Sidibe. Sigurdsson. Richarlison. An attack full of promise. And he takes on the shot. Competence from the keeper.
Yeah, concentration for goalkeepers. He was spot on there.
Sidibe. A very good tackle. Cristiano, might be a chance here. And it's there for him. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Dangerous looking through ball. A chance maybe from the wide position. Cross fired over. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
The referee blows for full time, and Manchester United go marching on to the final.
Well, Derek, just look at the celebrations, and quite rightly so. Sometimes semi-finals can be a little bit too much for players. One side has to lose, one side goes to the final. I'm very envious of those players. Look at them enjoying this moment. Still work to be done before they pick that famous trophy up, though.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And tonight we've got the semi-final of the Champions League coming up for you. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, it's exciting to watch as supporters and commentators alike, like me and you, Derek. I can guarantee that the players will be nervous as heck. Really big night for both teams.
Manchester United in a UEFA Champions League semi-final. It has a special ring to it, Lee.
Well, it does, and the talking stops here. Certainly in the semi-finals I've ever played in, sometimes the dressing rooms goes very quiet because the prize is so big. I don't mind that. I don't mind quiet dressing rooms as long as you produce the noise out on the pitch.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach, and there are many who think that it's overly conservative in this case. What do you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it's not my preferred way of playing, that's for sure, but horses for courses is fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Harry Maguire plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays together with Kylian Mbappe. And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Inventive and entertaining, it's not a bad combination. Paulo Dybala, the man we're talking about.
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can...
Can they take the lead? He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. It's there for him. Lionel Messi has scored. One of the greatest players there's ever been.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. And from that sort of range, there's only one winner.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. finishing in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, we'll see it again, and there it is. He's really good from dead balls. I'm looking at the keeper. Bit of a question mark, not sure, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, you have to say, Lionel Messi has been at his superb best up to now. Not that we should be too surprised, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game, superb finishing, right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And Messi! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick, fully deserved. Well done indeed.
A chance to revisit the goal. Carried into the second leg of the tie.
Well, what a fabulous first leg for them. Total control of the game. And you have to say, control of the tie. You just can't see them letting this lead slip in the second leg.
Well, the weather couldn't be much better from a footballing point of view. Welcome to Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Crystal Palace taking on Manchester United.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Number 10, Andros Townsend. Number 18, James.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
Have a great day. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Thanks.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Thank you, Selhurst Park. Enjoy
This is the
game.
team Manchester United will go with. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. And now they get the ball rolling. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's been scored by Pedro. The keeper was in no man's land at the corner, and he was left with an open goal.
Can't miss, surely. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, he can't let the frustrations get the better of him, Derek.
MacArthur. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Kane. Rashford. Can they convert? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, it's brilliant, positive football. That's what the fans pay their money to come and see. What a goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. And the second half commences with Manchester United on top. And Cenk Tosun. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, just look at the replay. The keeper's a little bit unfortunate. He thinks he's coming back out, but just clips the inside of the post and it sneaks in.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.